The Stone of Ruination overflows with bestial fury. Taurox proceeds to trample all in his path, and the time for the ritual is nigh. The slaughter that walks, released from the gore pits of the Brass Citadel itself, will help drive Taurox to his endless slaughter, feeding the herdstones across the land, while the low rollers have been lucky to join Taurox the Brass Bull for a chance to feast on those who have defeated them in the past. Known for their devastating opening rolling charges that sees the enemy crushed into the ground, drowning in their comrades' blood, they have proven themselves a vital tool in Taurox's arsenal. The Harpies' talons, after each battle, collect the bloody feathers of their loathed kin for fletching. There is no love lost between them, and many a shot has accidentally been loosed the way of the princely purveyors. The murder of Harpies following the Brass Bull that has time and time again hurled itself unflinchingly into the thicket of Druchii spears to wet their talons in elven blood. Unnerved by this anomalous behavior, rumors spread among the Druchii that the reason for this ferociousness was that none other than she who thirsts herself had tasked these beasts with clawing elven souls from their bodies and carrying them deep into the Twisted Realms to provide the Dark Prince with their favorite delicacy. The great host of Taurox prepares for battle once more, and the headhunters, previously mocked for using bows, are eager to show their strength once more. After the Battle of Val's Anvil's fields, more long ears had arrows in their heads than slashes after all. The very earth groans beneath the horde as they march. The Druchii shall embrace death today, and the rats tomorrow, and their blood will feed the altar of damnation at the heart of these blood grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. This is PartyElite. Super thrilled to be diving back in with Taurox the Brass Bull. Once again, folks, thank you very much for your absolutely wonderful name suggestions. As you can imagine, it becomes difficult to pick and choose when there are such excellent suggestions coming my way, but do please keep them coming, because they really do add, just add that extra layer, I feel, to the story that we're telling over here. We are, in fact, by the way, able to rename our herdstone locations, and so I got an excellent suggestion to perhaps do that with this session, and we will continue to do that moving forward. I think it's a great suggestion. I think it just adds once more a little bit more flavor as well. Maybe we keep the you know what, no, I take it back. I was gonna say maybe we keep the special locations, like the strategic locations with their original names, but I feel like those would be extra deserving of being renamed, But either way, on the topic of things that deserve other things, I feel like the Dark Elves here deserve slaughter and absolute destruction. So why don't we go ahead and dive on into Val's Anvil and finish what we started. Again, perhaps a bit of an error on my part, attacking that exterior army before actually attacking Val's Anvil itself. But hey, it gives us an opportunity to kill some more, to slaughter some more, to bathe in some more blood. And it allows us to kick this session off with a battle, more or less, right off the start. Actually, let's go ahead and level up Tim the Enchanter and the yet unnamed Akash Bloodgorge. I got a couple of name suggestions, and I quite like them, but I figured, with so many videos out there right now on this DLC and all that, I should wait a little bit so more people are able to get their name suggestions in. Some of the suggestions I implemented today are from the last 2 episodes, not just the latest one. So don't feel like you've missed out on your chance there. Go ahead and drop some name suggestions in the comments down below. And folks, before we get into all this, I just want to mention as well, if you've been enjoying the return of Total War Warhammer 2 on the channel, if you would like to ensure it continues, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like down below, by leaving a comment. It does make a very big difference. So I appreciate you kind of sharing your voice, sharing your opinion, and having, the impact on the channel if that's what you're looking for. On the topic of impact, I'm loving these segues today. Savage Dominion, without hesitation, the next step for Tim the Enchanter. We're going to go ahead and get that Cygor and probably use that Cygor in this upcoming battle to great effect, I think, because we are... Well, we're in a touch of trouble. We're in a touch of trouble. We could lose quite a few units in this upcoming battle. Akash, let's go ahead and make sure that you have another step of Primal Instincts. Again, just bumping up that melee defense before anything else. We can get it up to a nice round 44, and then we can take a look at, increased charges or Deadly Blade or who knows, anything else. But I just want that melee defense up first. I think it'll prove quite valuable. With that done, just a quick reminder that we do in fact have the Unyielding Onslaught Rampage reward active, giving us that ward save. So that should help us out in the in this upcoming battle as well, like it has been for the last little while. But without further ado, let's dive on in and start shedding some blood, shall we? Again, a Pyrrhic victory is predicted by auto-resolve, so that tells me that we're probably going to win. But again, it's just a matter of who do we lose in that act of winning, as it were. Only one way to find out, I suppose. The battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do here. It does look like the battlefield is at least somewhat in our favor. I mean, we've got the high ground, so to speak. I don't know how much value that'll present us, but truth be told, this is going to be a very different battle, I think, than our usual approach so far in this campaign. Let's go ahead and gamble. This 7 is pretty low. Let's gamble that and hope for the best over here. Nice. Clearly, this is not the same session as the previous one. That was actually last session, just like constantly losing Winds of Magic was a pain. This is nice. All right, start deployment. Go ahead and pull everybody back first. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go ahead with our Ungor Raiders up front. Let's box them up somewhat. But they're actually going to split into multiple parties. Get you guys over there, get you guys over here. Make sure they're both not using skirmish mode. I want manual control over that, and of course guard mode for both of them as well. Let's get Taurox up front. Tim a little bit further back. Just want to be careful about Tim because very low on health there. Let's go ahead and get our lovely Akash Bloodgorge up front as well, alongside, of course, these guys. The Harpies, unfortunately, have to stay back today, I think, and these guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and lay them out like this. What we could do is actually split these guys up as well, because what I want to do is basically use these archers as bait, but only up to a certain point, right? We're going to, at one point, be in that position where we might have to fight in melee, and I just want to be ready for that. I want to make sure that we're spread out and able to do that as necessary. Pull these Harpies a little bit further back as well, and let's go ahead and hope for the best here. Damn. Just short of being able to call in a Cygor right off the bat. Just short. Won't take too long. What about, like, what, a handful of seconds? We'll be okay. We'll get them out, and then we'll see what we can do. Make sure my knees are feeling comfy. Yep. All right. Let's get this party started. These guys moving up right away. Archers firing away. Get these archers firing away. Let's go. Right off the bat here. Focus fire. Try and get some good damage done. Get one volley in, and then we can pull you back. Come on, come on, come on. Fire away. All right, pull back. Pull these guys back. Let's go. We've arrived. Let's dive on in right into the heart over here. Send you in there. Pulling everybody back. Yes. And that's Cygor in. Move a little bit further. I would rather use them in melee, to be perfectly honest. Keep pulling you back. Let's spread these guys out a little bit. Again, just trying to distract these guys as much as possible. Push you up there. How are these low rollers looking all right? Akash having a good time? All right. Popping over here. Again, in melee. Yes, I know they can be used in range, etc., etc. I know all that, but that's not my intent over here. I want to try to hold these guys back so our archers can get some work done. Put you guys up a bit more. There we go. Good stuff. Turn around and fire. Excellent. You having a good time over here? Pop that explosion. Get a little bit of damage in. Beauty. There's that Cygor as well. Again, let's go ahead and charge. Pull you back, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out of there. Pull you back as well. How are we looking? Pull these guys back. Send these guys forward. Go ahead and turn around and fire over here. Pull these guys back. Let's go. Good stuff over here. Looking okay. Tim, come on now. Could slow these guys down. I don't know if I need to. Go ahead and fire up over here. Pull you back. Turn you around. Pull you guys back. Alright, good. Looking good, looking good. Chase after Alyssa over here, I think. Our low roller's not having a good time. Get these guys out of there. Get out of there, get out of there. We're okay, we're okay. We're doing okay. Up over here, we're fine as well. Let's push in. Those low rollers better have survived this. Keep you pulling up this way. Send these guys in, I think. Tim, you're doing okay. Yeah. Pull you back. You're okay. Excellent. Pull you back a little bit. All good. We're all good over here. Good stuff. Having a good time back there. This the slaughter that walks is... I'm a little concerned because of all the spears up there, but I think we'll be okay. Let's pull the low rollers back. Let's get you guys firing down over here. And you guys in for some rear charges, I think. Get you firing up over here. Let's go. Firing down here. Get you guys over here involved. Let's go. These guys up a little bit. Pull you back. How are we looking up over here? Looking fantastic, I think. I think we'll be okay. Go ahead and pop another one of these soon, very soon. You guys are okay down here. These guys are doing wonderfully. Pull you back. I was hoping I'd get a little bit more damage done before this triggered, but we're okay. I don't think we're in trouble over here. We'll be fine. Cygor's gone down. A bit of damage there. Gorgon's doing okay. Yeah, I think so. We're just a moment away from being able to get another Cygor out. Let's go ahead and push into position, actually. Fire up over here. That range damage to health and morale. Keep firing up over here. Send you up over here. Let's go ahead and send these guys down here. Guys are giving up. Fire down there. We're okay. We're okay. These headhunters are not having a good time. Let's pull them back. Go out over here. Let's go. A little too far ahead, I think. Whoops. We're okay, though. Turn you around. Fire up over here. Let's go. Pulling these guys back. Pull you back as well. Let's go. Headhunters. They've survived. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second. Doing okay over here? I want to keep Tim alive. Well, I definitely want to keep Tim alive. I want to be more careful is what I mean. We're good. Let's pull these archers back. Still firing down over here. Pull you back over here. You know what, actually? Let's get a rear charge over here. See if we can't scare those guys off. Fire down over here with you guys. Fire over here. These guys, let's push you up. Rear charge up here. Bring these archers around. Fire away. Good stuff. Keep pulling you back. Let's go. Over here, we're looking good. The Cygor having a field day, I think. Akash, let's go ahead and shut these dark shards down. Ooh, that Gorgon. Not having a good time. Not liking that. Push up over there. See what we can do. Doing alright over here. Trying to hold the line. Archer's still firing back over here. These guys are all scared off. Let's push. Barely 1,000 hit points. Go, let's go. Couple charges. Replenish a little bit. Rear charges over here. We're okay. Fire up top there. Fire over here. Doing Tim in. How are you looking here, buddy? Looking alright. Maybe shut down those dark shards down there. Having a field day over here, looks like. Alright, good stuff. Cygor's having a fun time. Beauty. Try and get rid of Alyssa over here. Spearman Herd not having the best of days. Warriors are rallying. These guys are giving up. Excellent. Let's turn around. Charging over here. Charging over here. Just trying to break as many of these guys as possible. Oh, there goes the Cygor, unfortunately. Go back here, maybe. Push up here. Let's go quickly now. Drop them, drop them. And get rid of these guys. Stop paying attention up there. Okay, Harpies. I wonder if I should send the Harpies in for a charge, just to get the job done somewhere. Charging over here. Come on now. Good hit, good hit. Gotta break him. Drag you down, let's go. Up that. Oh, he had to roll, didn't he? I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay. Down over here. Tim, let's pull you back a bit. And these guys around. Alyssa is in trouble. I think once Alyssa falls, we'll be okay. It's just that morale damage, right? That I'm seeking out over there. Organ's doing alright. Yeah, Terror's kicking it up over here. Akash doing okay. A fair bit of hurt, actually. Not my cleanest, not my cleanest. But we're okay. These guys are going to break soon. Those guys are very close to breaking. Yeah, these... Oh, come on. Shatters any second now. Shatters any second now. The princely purveyors have arrived as well, chasing down Alyssa. Let's get the low rollers rolling into these dread spears. A bit of a risk over there with just, what, the one left, right? Oh, God. A real risk over here. I'll let them brace. Come on, break them. Push through. Oh, there it is. There it is. Glorious victory. A glorious victory. I'd say we end it there, I think. No reason to keep the chase alive. Took a lot of damage on some of these guys. You know, what I could do is... I wonder, actually, if this will work. If I send the Slaughter That Walks chasing after these Dread Spears, right? And we get into melee here. Will we... Yes, we will. It's an opportunity to replenish some hit points again if people are running away. A speed of 64 versus a speed of 33. We should be able to keep the gap closed and replenish a little bit if we wanted to. I don't know how valuable that actually is, you know? It's not like an invocation or whatever. Enemy Lord is wounded. I'll take it. Well done. Very pleased with that. And that battle, post-victory, I'll take it. It's not Pyrrhic. Let's see if we lost any units, though. No, everybody made it through. Everybody made it through. 197 kills over here. Yikes. 178 for Tim. Good old Tim. 124 down over here. Some more names coming, I think. 101. Good stuff. I mean, this was a very raider-heavy assault over here. Relied on them to make sure that... oh, no. We did lose the Ungor herd over here. Unfortunate, but hey. That's That's the life of the Beastmen, right? Lost for a good cause. 215 kills down here, though. 30 over here, 142, 120. The Headhunters got 96, the Harpy's Talons got 44. Princely Purveyor's 19, not too shabby at all. Oh my god, these guys. Definitely going to want to replenish a bit over here, I think. Yeah, too bad about the Ungor Herd. We'll get a replacement. Close victory is ours. I'll take it. Raise in advance, I think, for that slightly higher movement range. Yeah, we don't need that much extra money. Favor, sorry. Same thing. Confident attacker for Taurox over here. Good stuff. Extra leadership when attacking. Leadership aura size increase. Great. And mission successful. The annihilation of Clar Carond is complete. There's our favor. There's our dread. Beauty. And I think we will be getting ourselves a new lord very soon. Clar Carond have been obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. Love it. Now, what's our situation over here? Just short of being able to pull all the way back, eh? Well, I mean, this doesn't help us. This should help us. Get us into better replenishment ranges. No. Right. Got it. It always slips my mind the way rating works for Beastmen. My bad. It's okay. Next turn we can move in. I have to move up to Vortex column next anyway. I was tempted to perform the ritual after we took Vol's Anvil, but honestly, if we pull back, replenish, and then strike at Vortex column and Circle of Destruction, why not, right? Why not get that number even higher when the option is there? Taurox, let's go ahead and get you... I suppose we should... Suppose we could take a look at our yellow lineup over here. Get the extra bumps to Taurox himself. Other option, of course, is to go down the red line, but I'm just wondering, I think most of the red line stuff that I want to get, I'd want to get, like, most of it would buff, you know, Minotaurs and stuff, and we're a ways away from having easy access to them. So I wonder if I hold off on that. Yeah, let's go with Primeval Rage, perhaps. Fueled by Blood. Vigor loss reduction is huge. Speed buff is huge. Voice of the Dark Gods. Leadership aura size increase. Over here, Orgy of Slaughter. Melee attack +5 causes terror. I think I might want to do that. Go with Orgy of Slaughter. Oh, but it locks Bullish Metal, which gives us ward save 5% and melee defense of +5. I'm thinking Orgy of Slaughter. Yeah, I can't resist. Orgy of Slaughter. To lead a horned army's charge is to gore the first foe, then immediately seek to maim all others with an axe's reach. Within axe's reach? Either way, Orgy of Slaughter it shall be. We cause terror, melee attack +5. Sure, I love it. Absolutely. Next turn, I suppose we make our moves, and do I want to establish the Scorched Grass Plains? Do I intend to get these guys anytime soon? Or do I want to hold off and, you know, just get the Fire Pit when the opportunity presents itself, get those Minotaurs, rather than, quote-unquote, wasting time, so to speak, with Senegors? Time and money and all that jazz. Perhaps. Stone of Ruination. Level 3, eh? That upgrade is going to cost us how much? Take a look at this. The upgrade costs us 750. Not that expensive, but we want to get Malagor first, right? I'm thinking Malagor. I was mulling over this in the comments as well. I'm thinking Malagor. Should be a fun time. Yeah, should be a fun time. But first, hit that end turn button, see what the AI does, and we will strike at Vortex column and Circle of Destruction. Again, I do want to replenish a bit first. And I'm curious as well what will happen down south over here, where the territory has been reclaimed. Oh, another faction destroyed. Commander of the Herd. In the Herd, strength is the only qualifier. A foolish but admirable beast challenged you for control of the Herd and lost. He is at your mercy now, Lord. Do you wish to remove this weak one's horns and in so doing remove the threat, or kill him to prove a point? Remove his horns gives us extra leadership, or kill him for that extra bestial rage. Look, I think we're Taurox. Kill him. Insubordination is unacceptable. The entire Herd must know of your unswerving will, that you and you alone are lord of them all. Put him to death. Got a cultist here for us, excellent. Go ahead and pull Guess we can pull all the way back to the Stone of Ruination, sure. Hop in there, get the replenishment, right? And then we can take a look at our next moves. We can actually upgrade you as well. Not that expensive. It takes 1 turn. We've got the population surplus. Let's go ahead and do that, because that'll allow us to get the Bestigor herd, which, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and do that, because I was wondering if I wanted to actually recruit our replacement, but I figured we'd wait. And I could actually... I'm wondering about merging over here to make room for the Bestigor herds, for example. Now, let's leave it be for now. Keep you in here. We've got some leveling up to do, though. Akash over here. Why don't we get you that last step of Primal Instincts? Hopefully he'll see a bit more survivability. I'm not going to lie, that last battle made me a bit nervous. I kind of threw caution to the wind there and almost paid the ultimate price for it. That was a little worrying. A little worrying. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Lots of wars being declared. Sacrifice to Mithlan performed. Good for you. The Skrinderkin war herd has been destroyed. Now, let's see. Hag's Hall down over here. Yeah, see, it is worth something. Wonder if I shouldn't pursue this instead. Nah, we're already at war with these rats, so let's go ahead and chase them down. We have you leveling up as well, Tim. Go ahead and get you that extra Savage Dominion step. I think that only makes sense, right? Yeah. Why would I not? With that done, let's go ahead and push. I'm tempted to strike right now. I can reach this in 1 move. No, I can't. If I get closer, though, I'll be able to strike next time. Either of these, I think. Pull up to here. Maximum replenishment. I don't think I even need it, actually. If I step out just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I guess I do. Just for full strength. Let's pull back. We'll be able to strike next time. Let's go ahead and recruit for ourselves. Right, I gotta get this thing done first. Damn, looks like I did need more favor. Just a touch. Just a touch. Well, you know what? Why not for this battle to come? We'll get ourselves a Gore herd, and then we'll get the Bestigor after we take some losses. That's bound to happen, right? Yeah, sure. Why not? End the turn there. We strike next turn. Can't. Oh dear. I was gonna say I can't remember for the life of me the strength of the Skaven in this general area, and then that pops up. It's like, well, okay, there's an indication. Maybe I should hit that army first, because I suspect Sotek's column is topped up. I'll be completely honest. Gluttony. The herd is noisome and disgruntled, more so than usual even. They resent having to worship the herdstone for yet another night, and instead desire to feast and overindulge. What say you, Lord? A night of feasting, helping our leadership, dropping chaos corruption, though. Or worship, you beasts! You know what? Let's have a wild night. The herd drink and eat all night long. Your encouragement of such gluttony has boosted their leadership to no end. A night of feasting. Let's do it. On the dark moon. Okay. What to do this time? Let's see. The cost of skill. Dread cost reduction for a couple of things here. For the Gore herd is tempting. I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. All must fight, helping our recruitment. We don't need that. Ruinous incentive, helping our bestial rage. I think sure, we could go with Ruinous Incentive just to keep our growth up and get to those higher tech options sooner rather than later. Yeah, sure, why not? Ruinous Incentive. By currying favor with the Ruinous powers, the herd grows ever stronger. However, Dark Favor comes at a price. We're okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can hit this army. It is in forced march stance, and I do wonder if I shouldn't do that to just eliminate it, you know? It's Tretch's army, actually. Eliminate it, and then dive into Hotek's column, reduce the opportunity for any reinforcements or anything to help. Not a terrible idea. Do the same thing I did last time, why not? That's always fun. Tretch. Time to die, buddy. It's an ambush as well. Excellent. It's always, you know, war with the Skaven is always just because they can always ambush you, and it it concerns me. So to get an ambush on the Skaven is always a good feeling for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight this one. Auto Resolve says it'll be a close victory. We're not likely to lose any units. But let's fight this one ourselves. Just some things to be a little concerned about. They've got a Doom Wheel over here. They do have some Death Runners as well, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. To the battlefield we go. Let's have some fun. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do over here. I think it'll be a good time again. We'll break the leadership, I think, in no time. There's a couple of scarier units, maybe. Like, literally a couple. This is where the runners are, right? So that'll be fine. We could focus down Tretch nice and early between Taurox and Akash. Dive in there. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to put them together, actually, because Taurox has his ability that I want to make sure is easily accessible. Well, fine. We'll keep you... I want you to be 2 for sure. I'm just trying to, like, get into the groove of how I want these guys grouped up moving forward. If I'm going to actually keep 3 characters in this army. Because I have my habits that I've built over years, you know. Years. I want to be careful about throwing my own self off. Yeah, I think Akash stays up over here. Fine. Let's get these low rollers coming up from over here, I think. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's start deployment. We're so close to getting a Cygor. Or in fact, we should already be able to get a Cygor, so go ahead and start deployment. I'll take that. Yeah. This is the reduced cost now, right, with our upgrade. So these guys, you'll dive in over here. A couple of spears that I'm not too worried about. Or we could dive into the Skaven slaves back there, break them more easily. Go ahead and get these guys up over here. Sure. Dive in up there. Got some warp grinders over there. These spears all over here. Can I not? Oh, great. Not actually ground I can deploy on. Wonderful. I don't want to go all the way back over there. That would be foolish. So let's go ahead and deploy them over here as well. We'll send them charging up there. It's a long way to go, but they'll manage. Let's go ahead and get the Slaughter that walks up over here as well to dive into the middle. And the Harpies, let's get them set up over here. And they might need to strike at, you know, some of these slingers or something. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Let's begin. Go ahead and send all these guys forward as well. Minotaurs up there, let's go. And you in there. And you guys up there, let's go. Pushing the spears to the side there, get these axes up here. Spears up here. In comes our initial charges. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Always hard to attack the rats, but I guess I got it this campaign, right? Guess I got it. We're okay. Harpies, let's bring you in. Doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah. In come the shots from over here. A bit of damage, I think. Damn. I wonder about artillery, you know? Seems a little too far away, isn't it? Alright, fine. Artillery you shall be, then. Poor herd here not having the best of days. These guys back for another charge. Charging up over here, let's go. Still firing way over there. Get you firing up over here, I suppose. There's a nice clump. Doing alright, we're holding the line well enough. Send you charging back over here. Try and scare some of them off. Taurox. Send you through as well, let's go. Doing alright over here. Send you through. Make sure you're attacking. Cygor's having a bit of a field day here. We're charging in. Oh, did you see the little pirouette there? Oh, I love it. I just absolutely love it. Pop a Vile Tide. Oh, unnecessary. Terror's kicking in over here. Excellent. Exactly what I was hoping for. And these spears down over here. Beauty. Oh, this fight is done. Got our raiders firing up over there. Self-apply pressure over here. These death runners, though. A little concerned. Princely Purveyor is not having a good time. And you in there, let's go. Stuff, good stuff. Keep these guys tied down. A couple of you guys can fire into these guys. Let's send you up this way. Firing up there. Make sure they don't come back. Again, they'll rally, right? Repeatedly, they'll rally. Slaughter moving in over there. Slingers back over here are paying. Trying to shut them down. Doing okay over here? I think so. Your charge here has done the trick. Maybe. Close to it. Haven't just quite yet given up. Moving up over here. Let's go. And you to fire up over here. You guys are almost done. Push up. Let's get another Cygor out soon, I think. Up over here, and we'll toss some rocks here, I think. Right. Still firing way over here. This guy's firing up over there. Excellent. Cygor up over here. Yeah, right into the spears. I don't mind. The explosion over here. Get these harpies up over there, I think. Good stuff. Shots still coming through. These guys are about to give up, I think. Fire up there. Fire down here, Cygor. Pushing a bit more. Still staying on enemy commander there. Him. You know what? Dive in. Looks like terror's kicking in finally. The final break, perhaps. Looking like it. There it is. Beauty. Beauty. Again, a campaign where I mind a little less taking losses. Like, normally, those of you that are familiar with the channel know that I like to, like, keep my tier 1 units all the way to the end. But here I don't mind merging and taking losses and stuff, because then we can see some of the higher tier units more often, and also it's sort of fitting for the Beastmen, I think. Sort of fitting. Another good fight. And the battle there, close victory, I will take it. Hopefully we can replenish decently enough, quickly enough, and... Wow, we don't really need to do that much merging. I would like to get some of the best to go route. Trying to avoid disbanding, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what the situation is after a turn of replenishment. These guys have been wrecked. They're taken care of completely, so that's good. I didn't bother chasing them down or anything like that. And it should give us an opening here. A decent bit of replenishment, 5%. But extra favor is tempting, but you know what? It's not going to take us as far as we need to go. So let's go ahead with the replenishment instead. Nice. Wrecked. In the Enchanter has gained a Bray Shaman's Familiar. Extra Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Good stuff. And we've got our first Regiment of Renown unlocked. The Destroyers of Drakkwald. Maybe. Craven by name. Defeated Tretch Craventail. Extra speed and leadership during subterranean intercept battles. As for Taurox, that extra speed is going to be absolutely wonderful. I love it. And bold, this one is no Craven. Extra charge bonus on leadership, good stuff. Decent numbers. I guess we could merge some of these guys in. Recruit, can't, right? Wondering if I want to pull back to recruit. We'll just hit Vortex column right now. We know the rats are there. We know the rats are there. We can at least see their numbers, I suppose. Taurox, let's go ahead and get you... G. Blood Caller, melee attack +5 for Minotaur units, all units in the army. We could save that for later. Eventually, when we get more Minotaurs, I think. Fueled by blood. Again, that speed, that vigor loss. Vigor loss reduction is huge. Vigor loss reduction is huge. Let's go with fueled by blood. And then we can take a look at some of his, like, personal improvements. Let's call them that. Rank 12, this stuff kicks in, eh? Alright. Oh, very soon. Very soon, actually. Fueled by blood for now. Okay, and with that said, with a full stack, over to Vortex column we go. Oh, there's Skaven here. I would have never assumed. Thing is, they have walls, which is the annoying thing. They have walls, and I don't know if I want to give them... You know what? Let's go ahead and build one set. Oh, it'll just take one turn? I'm almost tempted now to build 2 sets. Now, let's build the one set. These guys will be able to take the walls. These guys can follow up behind them. The rest can take ladders, potentially. Or vice versa. The rest will break through the gates. And yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Well, they do have a Warlock Engineer, and that Warp Lightning is going to be a pain. Just you wait and watch. Let's go ahead and continue the siege for 1 turn. Yeah, you don't say. And Vortex column will be ours. The Vortex column, Circle of Destruction. Oh, Vortex column is an 8 now. Nice. Okay, cool. And I wonder about Hag Hall and Ice Rock Gorge, actually. Nonetheless, that's this turn done. I need to spend our... Oh, man, I can already get... Are you kidding me? I can already get Malagor. I see no reason not to, I suppose. Yeah, let's go with Malagor the Dark Omen. Sure. Beautiful. Confederation between the Slaughterhorn tribe and the Harbingers of Disaster. They're not actually on the map, I imagine. Ooh, or are they? Nope. Cool. So back over here, we could recruit Lord. Get Malagor out over here. I've got the maximum number of Lords out already. Well, damn. It's not the end of the world. It's like as if that took a long time for us to generate. I'm just glad to have picked him up, and we can deal with that later. So I guess that's the turn. I shouldn't have jumped the gun over there, but hey, that's the price I pay. I also have that quest battle that I want to do sooner rather than later. But let's clear this space up first, I think. Let's clear this space up first. End the turn. Next turn we strike at Vortex column. Circle of Destruction following that. I knew I was too eager to get myself another Lord. I deserve that. I deserve that. But again, like I'm saying, there's really not much else I would spend the Dread on at this point anyway. Like, I don't regret that. Kind of want to save up to spend on these upgrades, to be perfectly honest. And maybe some over here. You know, 750, the next time we get enough, we'll upgrade the... upgrade to the bone-strewn herdstones, I think. Though... this gives us that +1 army cap, right? And this gives us... there is stuff to spend on. By the way, these are branches. It seems a little strange because like that looks like it's just background, but no, it's actually... you have to get this one, and then you can get this one, and then you can get this one. And same thing down over here. Though this, I think you're free to get whenever. Just need the right ruination level, I guess, and the dread. So this will be our priority, I think, as far as upgrades are concerned. But that's all talk for later. Go ahead and upgrade Akash over here. Get you... oh, I guess I get thick skin. Nah, the armor's already pretty good. Let's go with Deadly Blade. And with that, dive on into Vortex column. Yep, let's do it. Full stack, a little damage, but we'll be fine. To the battlefield we go. Alright, folks, let's see what we can do over here. I want to be a little careful with some of my units. Let's go ahead and gamble that. I think we can go a little bit higher than that. Because there is a fair bit of range in the enemy. Oops, that was actually pretty good. Excellent. We can get the Cygor out nice and early as well. I wonder if we'll... I don't know, man. Artillery in sieges in Warhammer 2. I mean, we all know how that can work out. So I'm a little hesitant about using the Cygor in that way. Just a little bit. Where are you guys? Let's go ahead and drop the siege equipment. Pull you over here. Let's get these guys who actually have some numbers on here instead. Let's get these two towers put off to the side over here, maybe. Pushing up over here to get on. Let's get these guys over here, able to fire in all directions. Let's get these guys over here. My thinking is that we'll try and crack through the gate over here on this side. But at the same time, because they're the only visible units, we'll get the spears and axes and stuff climbing up over here. Oh, sorry, there's the gate. Climbing up over there at the same time to help with sort of shutting down those ranged capabilities. Guys over here, get these guys inside here. They'll climb up there and engage. Get these guys over here. They'll climb up and engage. Harpies, stay back just a little bit for now. Stay back actually on this side. They can move pretty quickly, and I want to make sure they don't just get, you know, shot at while we're getting everything else in motion. Oh, this looks good. Sure, that works for me. Let's begin. Again, I hesitate to get Cygor out as artillery. Alright, let's get you up to there. You up to there. Harpies. Pull you away from that nonsense. Let's go up there quickly now. These guys up over here. You up over there. Let's get you up over there. Let's go quickly. Archers coming up. Guys on the gates. Yep. Wonder if I get the Cygor on the gate as well. Or I wonder. Get you up quickly now. You up as well. Let's go. Archers have almost made it close enough. These guys are going to have a bit of a field day. There's this like small sliver in the middle here where we can stand. I think we'll be okay. Good stuff. Taking the walls. Yep. Good. These guys are almost here. There's that warp lightning. Not too bad, that one. Not too bad. Doing alright. Fire away. Up top. Oh, actually able to shoot? You kidding me? You're kidding me. Well, let's see if they actually cause any damage, though. That's the true test. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gotta actually break through this. Come on, now. Don't bait me like this. Don't lie to me like this. And then we'll get Tim to pull out the Cygor. You guys are climbing up. Good stuff. Good shooting. Shoot up over there. Can you? Or shoot up over here, actually. Cut down their Night Runners. Wonder... Oh, come on now. There we go. Cool, I'll take it. We've got the wins. We've got the wins. Gates are almost taken. Very close. Just firing away. Looking good. We've taken the walls over here. Let's chase. These guys are broken already. Excellent. Nice and easy. Taking these walls. Okay. I don't know what I was concerned about. I mean, again, these guys will rally, though. Let's not forget. They will be back. Not in greater numbers or anything, but they will be back. Can we break these gates, please? Thank you. Stuff. Maybe, I guess I could have pulled the Cygor out to fire at them on these walls and stuff. But again, artillery in siege battles in Total War Warhammer 2 just don't get me started. Good, give chase. Gates are broken. Push in, let's go. Let's get the Cygor out. Nice and easy. Push in, let's go. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we've won this battle, folks. I think we've won this battle. Just a hunch. You guys are surrounded again. We're gonna eat some damage like this. That's the trouble. Is like we have another fight coming up right afterwards for the next city over. I want to make sure we maintain momentum. We don't want to slow down because of lightning strike that hit us in some battle. All right, you guys have almost broken. Get you guys firing up over here. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Definitely can spend some time with cinematic angles this time around. Poor rat. These two make a good pair. God, Taurox is so cool. He's just stamping him down. Not even trying to charge him properly, just knocking him over. Fair enough. Push up over here, maybe? I love the rolling animation. Turn back around. Well, let's pop this. Scare these guys off. Then turn back around. Dive in over here. That Cygor is completely useless. He's like tossing in a couple of rocks, I guess, but not really much for him to do. Down there, let's go. The slaughter that walks. Y'all with your wild name suggestions, I love it. It's always so difficult. They get such a great variety too, from wordplay to lore filled to wordplay that is lore filled. And these guys in far away. Pull back, lost our Cygor there, of course. Summon, of course. Bound to happen at some point. These guys still standing back over here. A couple of them rallying off in the distance. Let's get our Harpies back over here. Looks like we have a Shatter up there. Send our Raiders in. Bring you up, let's go. Bring you guys up there, let's go. Stuff. I'm gonna keep these guys alive. They've taken a lot of damage. There's a Shatter over there. Shatter over there. Route, Shatter. There it is. Victory's ours. Beauty. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Decisive victory. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. 47 kills, 43 kills. There weren't that many of them to kill, which is weird to say about the Skaven coming out of these battles against the Dark Elves. But of course, the Dark Elves were, lots of armies together. We could have probably taken Alchemist Spark as well as Tretch at the same time, but I wasn't sure if they had another army sitting in this hold. Not too bad at the end of the day. Not too bad at all. Maybe merge into the unfavored over here. Sure. Decisive victory. Go ahead and... I'm tempted to loot and raise. Yeah, let's do it. Loot and raise. Our next target is nearby after all. Savage rampage achieved. Rampage. Words. The Dark Gods are impressed by your recent battle streak. You may now invoke them to empower the war herd with greater campaign capabilities. Maintain your current momentum by continually winning battles to increase your current cataclysmic rampage streak. Alright. Savage Rampage. What do we want over here? So we could either get the Stampede of Spoils, extra dread gain, income, and horde building, construction cost reduction. Okay, good. Stampede of Dread gain, and then extra dread gain from battles by 25% for the next 5 turns. Okay. Stampede of More Sleeve, extra dread gain, and then Solar Eclipse Dark Moon event will trigger next turn. And then there's the Stampede of the Chosen, extra dread gain, and the momentum cost to replenish campaign movement range is reduced by 1. Tempting. I might actually not pick one right off the bat. Because, again, they run for a limited amount of time, right? And the extra 100 dread isn't going to get us anywhere right now. But I wonder if I hold on to this until, let's say, you know, the Solar Eclipse Dark Moon event is urgently needed or something like that. That's, maybe. I'll hold off on that for now. Occultist, another one. Slaughterer for Taurox the Brass Bull. Do we really need a trait to say that? Enemy siege holdout time -2. Love it. Alright. I don't have room, so I can't recruit, but we do have... Am I really going to wait here for a turn to get the Bestigor herd? Okay, what else do we have over here? Cacophonous Assault, when attacking, applies temporary penalties to the enemy's army leadership and melee defense at start of battle for 4,300. Over here we can get the Pits of Horror for the Feral Manticore and the Chaos Spawn. Oh, how you tempt me. Just to get us a step closer to the Toxic Grounds. We have to wait for that anyway. We can, of course, also get the Fire Pit to get those Minotaurs. Man. Kinda thinking the Fire Pit is a bit more on brand, right? 5,700 over here versus 4,300. Yeah, let's get the Fire Pit. Let's get the Fire Pit. We have a bit of money left, and I'm wondering if I want to use that money to also upgrade our... upgrade to these Impaled Corpses. You know, while we're chilling here. Upgrade to these Impaled Corpses. Get that extra dread gain per turn. Or do we save? Whatever that means for Beastmen. 5,000. We're 1,000 off. Will I even get Bestigor now that I have access to Minotaurs? Well, there's a recruitment limit, so yes, but... I think I'm fine. Let's go ahead and get the extra dread gain. Because the dread can help us get rid of those recruitment limits in the first place, so why not? Taurox, let's go ahead and get you... Primeval Rage, perhaps? Primeval Rage, and then we'll, as of next turn, or next level, be able to move down this path as well. I wonder. See, I will want Gore Feast, actually, probably sooner rather than later, but I wonder Blood Caller as we get more Minotaurs joining our army over here, right? Tim the Enchanter, let's go ahead and get you... What next? Magical Reserves, Earthing. Let's go ahead and get you... Bestial Surge, sure, why not? And then we'll take a look at some of these other options. Immortality at 20, right? So we're halfway there. Everybody else is looking alright. We could do some merging over here. I wonder if this will... be unfavored, right? Good. The name survives. Looks like we have... we're going to top them up next turn, so that's good. We could try and merge these guys as well, but I think what we'll have is a leftover. Yeah. That was my concern. Like, that doesn't help anybody, unless I want to disband them, which honestly kind of tempted right now. Not the end of the world, though, because we're fine. We're fine. We have 2 topped up. You're fine. 19, we have a spot for 1 unit. Again, I could get the Destroyers of Drakkwald, but why don't we go ahead and get ourselves the... Ooh, Razorgore Herd. No, you know what? Let's leave room for the Minotaurs. I don't think we need a full stack to get the Circle of Destruction. Let's leave room for the Minotaurs. Those might be words that I regret, seeing that it's a 6. Fine. Be that way, game. Make me feel somewhat cautious. Let's get the Warherd with shields. End our turn there. Yep. We'll move into the Circle of Destruction next turn and then pull the trigger on this ritual. I think I want to pull the ritual today. Oh, okay. Nice try, Transiform. Ambush failed. If it had succeeded, we might be in trouble. Pyrrhic victory predicted by auto-resolve. Really? Against this? Really? Where are you getting that math from, buddy? Oh, our ambush failed. Oh, right, because we're in Beastmen ambush stance. I thought their ambush failed. I guess both of our ambush failed? We're attacking... What? Oh, we're intercepting! Oh, man. One of those days, isn't it? I'm not going to let them pass. Why would we? To the battlefield. Let's do this. Alright, let's see what we can do. I mean, I'm guessing, yeah, what happened was they weren't doing... they were just marching through the land. I didn't check if they were in forced march stance. They were just marching through the land, and my ambush caught them out of position. Oh, I keep forgetting the last time I played the Beastmen was so long ago. So very long ago. This is a lot of fun, just rediscovering in some way some of their mechanics. Start deployment, but we don't need to gamble that. I wonder if... Send you guys up. These guys are fast is the thing. I wonder about, like, is it worth staying up there and being caught out of position, you know? We want to, like, come up over here, creep up there, and start firing down from up there. You know what? Let's try that. Why not? In the name of experimentation, let's try that. The concern is that we don't have a front line here. I guess we got these guys, right? Set these guys up over here. And then let's get these guys set up over here. Like so. And charge in if these guys want to push in. And our princely purveyors, they might just need to play it a little safe. Again, same as these guys. Play it a little safe. This should work out. These guys up there. Yeah, let's try it. Guys up, let's go. And these guys up. Curious if these guys are going to come charging or if they're just going to stand there until we start firing at them. Wouldn't be surprised if they just stand there. Come on, quickly now, quickly now. Keep our distance from those slingers. Or if they start firing, I want to make sure I dive in with full force. Turn around and fire. I think they're in range, these clan rats. Turn around, beauty. So, that Cygor out. In come the initial shots. Comes a Cygor. Always liked this animation. Always liked its little arrival animation. Look at that, clan rats. Wrecked. Comes the rock. Fire away. Get to it. Move you up. Clan rats over here. Push you in. Get these charges here. Go. And you up over here. Excellent. And Akash up here. Pull you back. Maybe let's pop this and then pull back. Fire up over there. Let's go. And in we go. Come on now. Beauty. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. Send you in there. Let's send you in there as well. Let's go. Tim, let's get another Cygor out right away, I think. Right in there. Keep firing. Get rid of those slingers back there. Doing okay. Oh, hello. Clan rats behind us. They don't concern me all that much. If at all. Doing okay? Yeah, we're doing okay. There's our next Cygor. Beautiful. And I could drop a devolve. I don't really think I need to. We got this. We got this. The warp lightning kills me, though. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. Just trying to eliminate Transform over here. Stay on him. Pull you back around this way. If you on this. Oh, it's not going to help anybody. It's not that crucial or anything. Send you up over here. Doing alright over here? Yeah, doing okay. Turn you around a little bit. Archers are firing away. Raiders, I should say. Fire some of them down over here. These guys are scared. They'll probably make their way back, though. Let's push up. Get maybe a rear charge, actually. Get our harpies down here. Go. Yeah, see, that hurts. There's no other way to put it. That hurts. On him. Keep on him. 5 seconds until we can pop that again. Excellent. Go ahead and fire up over here, perhaps. Pop that. Maybe a little too premature on that pull. But we'll be okay. Good stuff. Almost done here. There's that terror kicking in. Love to see it. If you're willing to fight over here still. Not for too long, though. Beauty. That's the win. Nah, there's some slingers back there. Go for it. Chase them down, chase them down. I believe that's all they have. Oh no, they still have these guys down over here. Let's go. And our Cygor around as well. And the princely purveyors, I mean, they're winning their fight over here. Just a matter of, do I want them to take too many losses? We'll take losses. Down goes the Cygor, unfortunately. We're on these guys. Let's go. Keep them down. Let's enjoy the view over here. Oh man, look at that. What a beast. What a beast. I'm not being punny. Oh, there it is. Such a great dancer. The best moves. The best moves. Good stuff. Nice and clean, I think. We could chase these guys down if we want to, if we want to gain some more XP and stuff, but I don't think that's really necessary, I'll be completely honest with you. You're still down over here, sure. Triple speed. Get a couple extra kills in here and there. I suppose that's an option. Enjoy some of these rolls as well. Just like this huge clump over there, but no, focusing on that one rat. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Are you for real? Alright, I'll take the decisive victory, though. No complaints there. Beauty. Absolute beauty. 128 kills on these Minotaurs. 92 on Taurox. 54 on Akash over here. Not too bad. Again, not that many of them to kill, I suppose. 13-13. What are the chances? Good numbers. Good numbers. Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that victory, obviously. The battlefield worked in our favor as well. Let's go ahead and... this replenishment's not that great. Wonder about the favor. Oh, I'll take the replenishment. Looking alright. Looking alright. Push after the Circle of Destruction, I think, next, right? Ooh, the enemy within. Nobles of the Empire worship the ruinous powers, currying favor in hope of a heretical boon. Should we allow these undeserving fools to court their attention of the Dark Gods, or should we put an end to their ignorant ones? Allow them to continue will help spread chaos corruption, or kill them. Get the blood of an Empire Lord. Reducing chaos corruption. I can't actually see our rage right now. I mean, if we kill our Beastmen underlings, then why wouldn't we kill Empire Lord? Lorefully. What makes more sense, actually? I throw that question out there. I've always said this about the Beastmen, ever since the DLC first dropped for Game 1. The Beastmen are among the factions that I'm least familiar with as far as their lore and stuff is concerned. And I learned a lot since then, of course, because of y'all. And I'm curious now, actually, what is the more loreful option? Is it to allow the spread of chaos corruption, or is it to thirst for blood? I imagine it would be to thirst for blood. And keep the devotion of the Dark Gods directly tied to us. So I'm going to go with kill them. But you let me know if allowing them to continue is the way to go. They are not the children of chaos. The uncloven ones must pay the price for their ignorance. Human blood must always be spilled, as I imagined. Kill them. Another challenge completed here, the Slaughterhorn tribe. Having bore witness to your many battlefield triumphs, the Dark Gods cannot deny there are few races in the world worthy enough to truly challenge your supremacy at war. The Unnatural Order. Charge bonus for Goreherd and Centigore units. Gives us extra armor for them as well. Ambush success chance increase. Vitriolic temperament for Centigore, okay, and cause fear when ambushing for all armies. Okay, smell their fear isn't bad. 5 siege battles, we'll get there soon enough. Ah, I see. The Days of Wrath is probably what I would like to get sooner rather than later. Consume Order down over here as well. Do they favor the flesh of men? The Beastmen are indiscriminate in their hatred of all civilized races. Cooldown reduction to Lore of Beasts, Wild, Shadows, and Death spells for all characters, and Winds of Magic adjustments as well. Alright, okay. More tempted to chase after Days of Wrath over here. 2 Rituals of Ruin need to be performed for that. One, we're right on the cusp of 66 is the current devastation over here. 66. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Am I the only one who doesn't necessarily love the way the numbers are broken down over here? This is 0, I assume, or is this 0? And then this is 25. Why have 59 down over here? Right? Is this is 59? Well, this is 60. So from 25 to 59. I mean, that's understood though. That's understood with a number line, with an integer line. Anyway, I'm just overanalyzing the UI over here. That I should say for my my review and stuff. But things are looking pretty good for us over here. Lots of leveling up. I'll probably get Favor of the Skull thrown over here. Get that brass body ability kicking in and start moving down this line while we wait for Minotaurs to arrive. I am now able to recruit 1 unit. Again, not with shields, not like these guys, not like the low rollers, right? There's no reason to wait. As soon as I have a spot available for them, which I'm sure will be soon, I'm sure it'll be soon. We could actually afford to lose a unit. But Circle of Destruction is our next target, and that will take our ritual strength up to 72. And I think then I'll pull the trigger. Or should I get this and get us up to 82? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. But folks, this is where our trampling ends today. A couple of solid victories, I think. Destroyed an entire faction. Began in earnest this war against the rats to the north. And very close now to pulling that trigger on the ritual. Hope you had a good time today, folks. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do, what I don't do. Again, y'all know the drill by now. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.